Hey everybody, before we start today's video, I just want to talk about quickly talk about a little change that I've started making to how I do videos. If you notice that the titles have changed, like how they're written and all that stuff like that, I decided to start using a little thing called Adaptive AI to write my titles for the videos for me. And basically what I do is I basically do a quick description of what my video is about, and then it automatically generates a title that it thinks will generate the most views and whatnot. So, gotta keep ahead of the curve, I guess. Hey? So, if you guys enjoy it, comment down below. The app I'm using is ChatGPT, because why not, right? I figured I'd give it a shot, see how it goes. If you guys like it, cool, comment down below. If it works, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not trying to do it to do any clickbait, anything like that. This is just an experiment. So this video might not be as much of it, because this video's title was actually, what it came back with was actually what I had it titled. So I struck out of the park there. But for the next videos and stuff, you're gonna see titles that just are a little bit out of the ordinary, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's get to the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You can see, no Tahoe again. You're probably wondering what the heck's going on. Well, today, we're gonna go do some work on this guy here. I needed the room to move around stuff. The plan is to remove that seat so we can get this carpeting and this flooring stuff out, so we can see where else it may need to patch, like over there. That's what we're going to do today. I had a lot of people ask about this car, right? Once again, it is a 1953 Pontiac. I believe it's a Chieftain. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. It's my stepdad's car, but I'd say I love this thing. Yeah, he paid, I think, like $2,000 for it, Canadian, honestly, like right out of the barn. So, I need you guys know, that's it right there. We've had kind of like a history, the family's had a history with this car since, like, it's been found, so. But I'll show you some of the things that have been done to it while we've been doing other stuff. So, we've started cleaning it up back here a bit. I should go grab the flashlight. Sorry about that, guys. I'm always, you know, never good at what I do. Never good at what I do. So, anyways, did a lot of stuff back here, like a lot of cleaning it up, getting it, you know, more presentable. Brand new, or not brand new, but new taillights got put in it. As you guys can see, the lenses are broken. So, both sides got new taillights. And they don't look that bad. Nice like they look way better in person than they do on camera. I'm not gonna lie, like you can kind of see what I mean, like when it's like this. Looking at the old chrome with the bumper and then looking at the taillight new chrome. So it's a lot of cleaning it up, being able to get around it more. We're getting into this side, so we're gonna straighten it out as well one of these days. But this is what I gotta do today. I'm gonna pull this seat out. So with that being said, let me grab some jack stands, and we'll begin lifting this bad girl up in the air and see what we have to do. So I think the bolts are through the bottom. Don't quote me, but I think they are. I am such a bonehead, guys, and I apologize. We got so busy, me and my stepdad, that forgot to film a whole bunch of stuff that we did to the car. As you can see though, it's on jack stands, all four corners. We got the one tire off because it was going flat, so we're gonna take it to the co-op and get it fixed. Got the seat out. Now, you guys are gonna be like, oh, well, you don't have to go underneath the car to do it. Yeah, I know now. You got the 2 bolts there, 2 bolts there, and on the other side as well. So that's where we're at right now for the car. We're going to take all the carpet out, vacuum it out, pull the seat belts out, all of that, so we can get a better look at what we actually have to deal with the floor, because like you guys know, we have that big hole over here. So actually, let's go over there and take a look at it. So because there's something cool too that we got working on this old car while we were doing stuff. Oh, do you guys remember the interior light works? So let's take a look here. We got a piece of chain, lots of glass, lots of, you know, just gross. This was not cut out right. I'm gonna have to clean this up properly before I weld in a piece for the floor. But check this out. We've got, I pulled that switch. We've got a tail light. This side needs a bulb. And you can see, it's also got a headlight that works. So we are like smiling. Like, and also, I turn the key and it turns over. We're gonna deal with that. I gotta put it on trickle charge, and then I'm gonna show you guys that probably in the next clip or so of it actually making noise. Who knows? In this video, we might even start this car up. I would love to do that. But things first, we gotta deal with stuff. Let me zoom in here, let me show you. So you got the light on there. The brights work, folks. Oh, sorry. Whoa, I'm falling backwards. But down there, I don't know if you guys can see it. That right there, that's the bright switch on these old cars. Not too many people know about that kind of stuff, but back in the day, that was your brights. And as you can see, the car is also set up for a manual transmission. But here's your signals. Sorry, here's your signals. I don't know why it paused, but the lights go back in, and I shut that off because we gotta save on the battery. So yeah, that's where we're gonna leave this segment. As you guys can see, we got the seat is out. Now we just gotta clean it up, fix the floor, and we can deal with the next steps of what we gotta do. And that, there's a lot. There's a lot, guys. I've been noticing stuff about this car too. Check this out. See how this doesn't kind of line up right? The body line is off. Okay. Then you come up to this fender. Look. Look at the gap down there. Look how tight it is here. And how this hood does not fit. Okay. Right away I was like, alright, something happened on this side of the car. Then we started doing a little bit more looking. You see how that bumper sticks out over there? See how it's pushed in over here? Makes me believe that this car hit something on this side. Because it has been repainted on this side of the car. This side of the car has been repainted. And I'll show you guys evidence of that right away. But you see what I mean? It's almost like the Tahoe. This side needs to be pulled out. Now, what I mean about the repaint, let me show you here. If you guys can see it, let me zoom in. Focus. There we go. See the stone chips? See them? The scrapes, right? See how they're painted over? You got a few that aren't. But you see what I mean? Like, makes me believe that this car has had an accident in its prior life, which, whatever, it's an old classic car. We got lots to do to it, so stay tuned, folks, and I'll see you in the next clip. Alright guys, it's the next day for me, and let's get back on this car. I showed up a little bit late because it was the last day of public skating for the season at our local rink before they shut the compressors in the plant down. So I took my kid for a little bit of public skating first, and my stepdad decided he was going to get a jump on things. Check this out. He started vacuuming the interior, and honestly, I'm pretty sure with a carpet cleaner, you can bring some of that back. So I still gotta pull out the seat belts so we can get the rest of the carpet out. Gotta pull the sill panels, which is not a big deal. But I notice there's only seat belts on the passenger side, not the driver's side. Comment down below. I'd like to hear you guys' comments on as to why. I'm fairly certain that it's because the driver has got a big old steering wheel to hold on to, and the passenger doesn't. So I'm thinking that could be the case. But we also got back here to do today. So we've got to get everything pulled out of here so we can get this all vacuumed out. Check out what this original jack is all about. We got the original sun visor for, well, not for this car, but for this era of car. We just need to get the brackets. So if anybody knows where to get those, comment down below. Or even better yet, I'm going to start putting my mailing address in the description of the videos. So if you guys want to send me something or anything like that, you'll have a place to do it. So, but yeah, let's get back on it. Lots of work. I'm going to be grabbing my gloves from the house, my work gloves, because I cut the shit out of my hands last night from all the broken glass. So that's never fun. Anyways, I'll be back with an update on hopefully maybe what the floors look like. Alright guys, I've decided we're going to start here in the trunk. Let me zoom back out. I'm wearing gloves because, like I said before, I cut my hands up. There we go. We're going to start here in the trunk. I just took my glove off. Because as you can see, it's pretty dirty. And we want to put some of the stuff from the interior in here. So I figure why put stuff in here and then have to take it out to clean it again. So we'll start here. We'll empty the trunk out and we'll see what's going on. We might lift the trunk floor mat up to take a peek at what it looks like underneath. I don't really want to disturb or wreck anything, right? But we'll see. And then yeah, we'll go from there. And like that, got pretty much everything out. All that's left is like that right there, which I'll take out here in a little bit. Oh, so I'm gonna go get my stepdad. He can come out now and vacuum all this shit because, well, his car, right? So I was nice enough to get it all out for him, so he can come vacuum it. While he's doing that, I'm gonna work on the interior, finish up, you know, getting the seat belts out, and then the sill panels, stuff like that. But let's check out some of the treasures from the trunk. I like trunk treasures. First of all, looks like we have an original, because it's painted the same color as the rim, like the valve stem is. Original, like the spare, like the tire, inner tube. Sorry. Then we got some belts. We got the visor, which is really cool piece. Got some basketball netting, tire iron, random box of parts that we've gone through before. We've got a curling broom, because Saskatchewan. And I believe that this is probably used to wipe the snow off the car. So we also got this guy here. Now, if you guys can tell me what year this is from, that'd be cool. But I like all the disclaimer stuff. It's like what it can be used for, right? An excellent gas line antifreeze. Poison. I don't know. I've dealt with methyl hydrate my whole life, and I've never had an issue. So, but we got a piece of metal here. I don't know what this is from. Now we got this bag. It's like an old army bag. Let me see if I can zoom in here. This is what it says on it. So if you guys know anything about this, you know, I'd like to hear it. Comment down below. So then we got a jackal, little old jack. But this here, this is the piece that I find the coolest. I wonder if this is original to the car. So I got to figure out how to get this to stay. Must be a plate or something that jams, and then it holds up maybe. This hooks onto the bumper. Then you just turn this handle and then it just goes up and down, right? So, and the cool thing too is it's braced, but this goes up like that and it folds away. So I think that's pretty darn nifty. Well, anyway, comment down below what do you guys think of these trunk treasures. This car, like I said, has been sitting in the same area, same garage for over almost all of its life, so we'll see what else we can find. Stay tuned. I'll get my stepdad to come now and vacuum this out. Then we'll take a peek under the floor Let's see what we got to work with. It looks really good from here. But we do have a hole down there. That's just a drain though. But we'll see. I don't know. If this is what you guys like, hit that thumbs up button. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Because we got more of this to come. Alright, and like that, stepdad came, cleaned out the trunk, started vacuuming and everything out. We got all the liners out. And we noticed some rust spots. Like right down in there. It's a pretty good one. And over here is a really nasty one. You guys can see that, and it goes in through the fender there. So that's going to be fun to fix. So unless you guys know where I can get replacement panels, comment down below. We'd love to hear it. So, but everything else in here is looking good. So I'll be able to put the liner back in now and just put everything back in until we're ready to actually start restoring it. They're not restoring it, but doing the work to it. So went and started pulling out the carpet. I should have grabbed my flashlight, but I noticed over here there's no seatbelt holes, but a lot of seam sealer. So then we got our big nasty hole over there that we're gonna have to fix. But everything else looks to be not too bad. Yeah, that looks nasty, eh guys? Everything else looks not too bad. So I can't get this one nut or bolt out here. I've been trying. It's screwed. Like, I think there's something more to this than meets the eye. But yeah, that one is not wanting to come out. So I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit with some PB Blaster. If I can't get it out today, well, I'll deal with it some other time with like a nut buster or whatever like that. Because honestly, like, I was moving the carpet around, right? And it's fine. Like, everything is good except for that corner over there. So even to just leave it in for now was not a big deal, right? Everything back here was all good. I haven't pulled that padding out yet. We're gonna do that one of these days. So, but everything else seems to be fine. Yeah, we're gonna start putting stuff back in the trunk, all that jazz. What the heck's going on here? This is starting to come apart, I see. We'll have to fix that too. What the heck is this? I don't know what that clip is for. Weird. So, oh, another thing that I found weird. This hook here. Do you guys know what that's for? Is this like for like a makeshift seatbelt for the driver? Honestly, because it just goes right through. And then back here, if you can see that little protrusion right there, that's where it bolts to. So I'm thinking that somebody had like a bungee cord or something that's strapped. I don't know, comment down below, guys. But we'll be back with everything final up on the video today. I wanted to see if we could get it to start, but stepdad wants to wait till it's warmer out. So I don't blame him there. It's springtime, but it's still 10 feet of snow on the ground and it's fucking cold. So, but we'll be back to end the video. I hope. Damn, she's coming a long way. A long way. Alright, well, I figured I'd take a quick break. I got all the trunk lining all back in. It's a little worse for wear because it's, from 1953. So 70 years old. It's not, you tell me when you're 70 you hold up that well. But yeah, got everything back in. You no longer see the rust. I would call that restored, folks. What do you say? Just kidding. No, we got a lot more to do. So, but I just wanted to show you guys that quick. Nice, just needs to be washed, of course. It looks a lot worse on camera than it does in person. But we'll be able to get everything back in there at least. So we got all of that to put back in. The seats, I might just slide back in here for now. The back seat I might put back in the car because I couldn't get that bolt loose. So then this carpeting here, this is the front carpet that, as you can see, is quite destroyed. That I'll probably end up putting underneath the car, underneath the back end somewhere. Just tuck it underneath here for now. Just you know, just tuck it and then put the seat in. So we'll be back. And like that, guys, everything that was over there is back in the trunk. Nice and neat too, like way nicer and neater than it was before. I put the inner tube down in the hole there where the spare tire goes. You know, just keep it neat, right? So now I gotta move the seat, sweep this side out so I can bring the Tahoe in. Oh, hang on a second, I'm exhausted from today. But anyways, like I said, I got two, oh shoot. I stabbed in the side of the hand. Yeah, I gotta move the seat, sweep this out, bring my truck in, and then I'll see you to end the video. This has been a fun one. I really enjoy working on this car. Hope you guys enjoy it too. Alright guys, that's where I'm gonna call this video. There's really not much more we can do to the old car until my welder is freed from the snowbank that the container that it's in is in. So, what? Everything else, I got the back seat back in, secured down, like it's secured. It's actually really comfy for a 70-year-old back seat. I've never been in a I'm not gonna go there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Oh, let me get out of here. And I hope you guys enjoyed the beginnings of the 53 Pontiac getting redone. Oh, I just love the sound of that door. I just love this car. It's in really good shape, got good bones, but like I said, we can't do any more on it until my welder's freed up. So maybe in the next episode that we do on this car, maybe we'll work on getting it running. There's always that. Because we know the electrical works. I know for a fact it cranks, because I accidentally was playing with it and I made it go crank sound. So I'm pretty sure we can have this thing running. I don't know guys, comment down below. Do you guys, the only way my stepdad will do it is if he sees a lot of interest in it. Otherwise this car is just going to be, well, garage furniture really. Shop furniture, right? So we don't want that. We want this old girl back on the road. So let's see you guys like it as well. Well, hope you guys like it as well. I'm done. I'm beat. I'm spent. I'm exhausted. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I think I may have already said that. I gotta go pull my Tahoe in now. So like, comment, subscribe, all that if you're interested in it or interested in what we're doing, whether it be the stuff with the Tahoe or whether it be working on 50s cars, my trikes, skidoos, all that kind of jazz. You can find it right here. So, but until next time, take care of yourselves. Love you. God bless.